Did you know that 75% of people struggle to speak clearly in front of others? Whether it's at work, in a meeting, or even with friends, mumbling is a common problem. In fact, research shows that 60% of people feel self-conscious about their speech clarity. But here's the good news: improving your speech is easier than you think. This video will show you 6 simple, powerful ways to stop mumbling and speak with confidence. From unlocking the power of your posture to learning vocal tricks that will transform your voice, these strategies will make a huge difference. So, if you've ever wished you could speak more clearly or be heard with confidence, stick around. The tips coming up will change the way you communicate, and you won't want to miss them. Chapter 1. Unlock your inner voice. The power of posture. When you stand tall, your voice follows suit. Good posture isn't just about looking confident, it's a key factor in how clearly you speak. When you slouch, your diaphragm gets compressed, making it harder to project your voice. Standing or sitting with your back straight helps your lungs expand fully, improving airflow and making your speech clearer. Think of posture as the foundation of your voice. According to voice coach Arthur Lesak, posture allows the voice to naturally resonate. Try this: next time you speak, straighten up and notice how much easier it is to project your voice. When you're confident in your stance, your words come out more confidently, too. In fact, research has shown that proper posture can reduce vocal strain by up to 40%. So, remember, a good speaker stands tall. Chapter 2. Breath like a pro. The secret to steady speech. One of the biggest mistakes many speakers make is not breathing properly. Shallow breathing can cause your voice to become weak or shaky. On the other hand, deep breathing from your diaphragm gives you better control over your voice. This technique is often called diaphragmatic breathing, and it helps produce a full, rich sound. It's the same kind of breathing we naturally use when we sing. Did you know? Studies show that diaphragmatic breathing can reduce anxiety, improve vocal strength, and make speech sound more authoritative. Take a moment right now and try breathing deeply. Notice how it helps you feel grounded. Practice this technique daily. In time, you'll not only speak with more power, but you'll also sound more in control and clear. Chapter 3. Mouth magic. The art of enunciation. Your mouth is the tool that shapes your speech. The clearer you pronounce your words, the easier they are to understand. Think about it: when we mumble, our words become mushy, and listeners struggle to keep up. Enunciation is key. If you want to sound sharp and articulate, you have to train your mouth to move clearly. Start with some tongue twisters like red leather, yellow leather, or she sells seashells by the seashore. These exercises help loosen up your mouth and strengthen your vocal muscles. Research from the University of California found that deliberate mouth movements while speaking significantly enhance speech clarity. It's all about practicing those little movements until they become second nature. As actor and vocal coach Kristen Linklater says, the tongue has to be free for clarity. So, the next time you speak, pay attention to how crisp and clear your words sound when you focus on each syllable. If you're finding these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You'll get more strategies to boost your confidence and clarity. Chapter 4. Pace your power. The impact of timing and speed. Have you ever heard someone speak too quickly, and found yourself straining to catch every word? Speaking too fast leads to slurred words and confusion. But speaking too slowly can make you sound dull or monotonous. The key is to find a balance. You want to speak at a pace that feels natural and engaging. Research shows that the ideal speaking speed is about 125,150 words per minute, fast enough to keep things moving, but slow enough to be clear. Pauses are just as important as the words themselves. Studies from the University of Washington show that pausing every 10–15 seconds helps with comprehension and keeps your audience's attention. So, next time you're speaking, pay attention to your pacing. A slight pause after every key point not only gives your audience time to absorb the information but also makes you sound more deliberate and confident. Chapter 5. Vocal variety. Transform your tone and rhythm. Your voice has power, if you know how to use it. Speaking in a monotone can make even the most interesting topic feel flat. The key is variation. By changing your pitch, volume, and rhythm, you can keep your listener engaged. According to speech expert Dr. Susan Cain, the best speakers use vocal variety to express emotion and keep people on the edge of their seats. Using a lower pitch makes you sound more authoritative, while a higher pitch can make you sound excited. Emphasizing certain words by raising or lowering your tone can help convey the meaning behind your message. Have you ever noticed how some speakers seem to grab your attention effortlessly? That's because they use their voice like a musical instrument. Practice this. Try reading a passage out loud, and experiment with varying your tone at different points. You'll notice the difference in how engaging your voice becomes. Chapter 6. Mirror. Mirror. Master your reflection. The mirror isn't just for checking your hair, it can be a powerful tool to improve your speech. When you speak in front of a mirror, you can see how your mouth moves and if your facial expressions align with your words. According to the book The Charisma Myth by Olivia Fox-Cabane, your body language is 55% of how people perceive you. If your body says one thing but your voice says another, you'll lose your audience. This means that while you work on your vocal clarity, your facial expressions and mouth movements also play a big role. If you notice any tension in your face, it might affect your speech. Practicing in front of a mirror can help you see if you're mumbling or not enunciating properly. You can also use your reflection to make sure your mouth is moving in sync with the words you're saying. This technique can be especially helpful for overcoming bad habits that may be hard to spot without visual feedback. And before you go, be sure to subscribe for more tips and tricks to improve your speech clarity.